let's say I give. Let's say we wait until 17:11 for people to if you want your map tested, write something in the chat or send me a link or whatever. Oh, if you want your map tested, write test in the chat. Test. And I'll put your name in this list. These are the guys that were here earlier, so they stay in the list. And then I'll put your name in this list, and the tool will randomly pick a name, and we're gonna play that map. And if you're a subscriber and you want your name tested, you do have a preference. Like subscribers, if you're a subscriber to the channel and you want your map tested, then the sub goes in front. It's just to give something back as well. Anti-TM is inside. Yeah, but I'm not gonna, you know, people can send me hundreds of tracks, but I'm not gonna accept it. It's just live on stream randomly. I don't like to keep a big list of tracks. It was just too much administration last time. What's the time? Okay, boys, 15 more seconds. And then I'll wait until 11:15 because of the delay on stream. Because I know there's a delay. Nipikoto is in. You're there. Nipikopo. Yeah, it's right. Sorry for it. But okay, so what's the time? Okay, we're gonna do it. Everyone's inside, and we choose the typewriter. It's quite loud. Guys, do you know what's funny? I don't even think I want to look at him. Test just to see my luck. And who is out of the machine? It's Sensei. So what the fuck? Sensei, I'm gonna do it again because you said just to test my luck. Dude, you have a lot of luck. Or do you really have a map? Yo Willem, gaat goed man, hoe is het bij jou? Okay, we're gonna do it another. Can I like reduce the sound? It's so loud. Is it loud for you? Never mind. Let's get Sensei out of the list. Sensei has a lot of luck. He was just there for the luck, man. Yeah. Ah, for me it's really loud. I don't know if it's for you. TheDanishDudeTV, are you still here? If he's not here, I'm not gonna test his map. You have to be on stream, else I'm not gonna test it. TheDanishDudeTV. This Sensei, yeah. Toetsweek. Oh, that's fucked up. Yeah, I put Sensei's win on 100%, that's why he won. Still here, okie dokie. Can you send me your map, dude? I'm gonna put it on the server, man. You're allowed to see this. Oh, I need to log in. Yeah, but wait, still here. Yeah, send me your map. Send me the link or the file on my Facebook page. You can find my page below. Oh, there you go. If you have a map, just be on stream and write test or something. Then I'll test it. ESL short tag. Short tag, interesting. Upload a file. Short tag, open. You can send every kind of track. It doesn't have to be. from... Let's wait a nice minute for people to finish their last rounds. Let's wait until... okay. Okay, we're gonna follow Roy. It's his last round. If Roy will reach the finish or crash, then we're going next. And we're gonna test the next map by the Danish. Oh, the bug! There he goes! Oh, rigged. Okay, next. Nice. Nice. I told you it is risky. It didn't bump for me, but it did bump for Roy. Oh, that hurts. Okay, well, we're left with 11 people. If you want to join the map testing session, go into the game, search for expert. What's standing here? Search for expert in the online servers, and then you see expert private. Just click on expert private and join. There's no password. You can just join. Even if it says it has a password, it does not. So just join the server and drive together with us. And you can contact Royal for some circus performances. Oh, nice crash. Okay. Micmac. Sounds like a Dutch login. Oh, he has palm trees, boys. That means this map is good. No doubt. Palm trees is good. Okay, so let's go. Let's check out the scenery. I think the scenery, it's quite heavy. Well, heavy scenery. I don't know. The outsides of the... Yeah, it's, I think... No. It has some open parts. Let's just go through the map. It's a black styled map, black themed, together with some palm trees and water. But you have the black passions, many black buildings. Use of the new pillars, checkpoint pillars, always good. You can drive two ways over here, blue part or street. So okay, there we go. So yeah, just some nice use of some buildings and stuff. Nice use of this little how do you call it, wall ride? How should I call it? It's not a wall ride. Ramp. Let's call this a ramp. Nice use of the ramp, driving around the ramp. Nice 180 corner. I do always like this, that around this corner you put the wall ride blocks. Well, don't do it always, but it just looks nice. So it looks nice. Palm trees, very effective. Love palm trees. This is a basic transition, so yeah, this doesn't really matter. You won't really hit the sides, but this is a basic transition. We see this on a lot of tracks, that you have this block followed by a little open part and then like a left-hander 90 degree. Oh, it's in 180 degree above the water. I also like water. We are driving in Miami Beach, and then we take, oh, this is going to be, I think this is a nice part. We're going on the platform, and we have some glass over here going downhill on the platform. Nice transition. There goes Iceman and Devil. They already got it. ESL signs. play.esl.com/Trackmania. So I don't get paid for any promotion. And Away says this map is really bugged everywhere. Oh. We'll see how it goes. So then, well, we go right. This is like open, like very open again. Nice use, by the way, of the mirrors. It feels open because you can still look through it. Just like in your house, you know, when you have windows, it just looks a lot more open. You get light from the outside, not really in game because there's light anyway. But we're here at the outside of the track, which means it's more open, more light. Funny use here again of these pillars. Yeah. Okay. And these transitions, what? These transitions are awesome. These platform use kind of, I don't know how you call it. These platform transitions to go from map part to map part are awesome because you have no bump at all. So I really like it that you use this part. It's something like this again. Like here you're using it again. It's just cool. I like it. Very sharp corner, 180 turn. Oh, what's this? Driving underneath. I don't actually know why this block is positioned on the pole. Oh wait, I do. Because there's another one on this one. You could have connected them as well. Or just make it a pole. It looks fine. Oh, and here again, the same use of the transition. The block transition. And the finish line. It's a short map. I like the finish sign. Block mixed in the ramp. So far so good. I think I like this part the most considering scenery. And I like the palm trees. And I like these transitions. And I like water. Is there something I don't really like actually? I do like color and the map is quite black, but the palm trees make up for it. If you keep sending me good maps, there's not a lot of fun watching the map testing session, obviously. Oh wait, you put on. Oh, you did it on everything, like this. These blocks, these half, these on the top of the pole blocks. They are over there and everywhere. So now I get it. I don't know. I think the scenery is just good. It's not too much. I hope. So, the start can be done full speed. Oh, I think that part can be made more difficult. Oh, I forgot to hold, dude. My bad. Maybe the last turn is a little bit too sharp with the speed. That is something I have to feel, but good. Hovmania is also testing the track, so people can give all of their comments during testing, give their opinions. And oh, there was a bug, and I'll take it with me. So let's just finish around from start to finish. This is a bit easy. You have a lot of space. So now we stay on this side. These transitions are so smooth. Where to go, where to go, where to go. Oh. Okay, that was the first round and we are on position 8. Oh. This transition, how can it be so smooth? It's really smooth. Yo, Chucky. Because of your map, I'll never forget your name anymore. Oh, wow, it was actually almost slower than my first round. I still think this part is quite easy. First corner. I actually don't think you have too much speed for the end. At least not how I took it. Super All Zero. I sometimes slow down at the platform part and finish drift. Okay. Sometimes a slowdown at the platform part or the finish drift. Yeah, I know what he means. It's third. I'm not gonna write it. That was my third round, and I just put I just drove 30 hundredths faster than Roy. Nice. Woo!
Thanks for the follow.
Thanks for the follow, Firecraft. Now your name is well shown, Firecraft. Thanks for the follow, man. Streaming again, hell yeah. Too much U-turns. Ah, that's a good one. And bugs everywhere. I need to find need to drive the map more rounds in order to find the bugs. Why? I barely have any bug, to be honest. Look, I'm driving BAM, 1200s above my time. Oh, Roy got the second now. Do you have a PlayStation 4? Yes. Do I have Trackmania Turbo on it? Nope. Casino, I sucks. Oh, Casino is driving as well. Well, you were good on RPG yesterday. Everyone has its own good and bad stuff, right? Super All Zero taking the third place with a .64. Yo, Mel, what's up? How are you doing? Didn't see you in quite a while. Seeing the old names coming by, or well, all the names I'm used to see on my stream. Oh, that was slow. Talking about the U-turns, I didn't really notice it, but obviously this is a U-turn. 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 I don't really count this as a U-turn, but this is also a U-turn. So that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 U-turns. However, he built every turn different, so I don't really notice it that quickly, but obviously it's nice if you have a lot of variety during a track. Different elements. Yo, Teddy Telly, yo Scrap, what's up, man? 35-24. I do like the track. There are many U-turns, that's true, but I don't have that many problems with it. But yeah. Oh, Royal got a 27. Ooh, I got a 24. Roy got a 27. It's close. It's close. It's close. Oh, that was slow. My bad. I can't keep up with the riding. Bull sub does not like U-turn. I like press 4. You heard the story? Did you know Tora, Jonathan? He went on your school. Oh, you live close to each other? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Well, that depends probably on how quick the woodchucker can chuck the wood. Firecraft likes press forward, understandable. Wow, he ended up near the rails. He was drunk as shit. Oh. Wow. Oh, Teddy and Jonathan live very close. Yo, Chris, what's up? But you guys live very close to each other. It's not a nice story to hear, man. Sorry to hear that. Talking about stories like that, recently someone I know, she was in my class on high school, which is 5 years ago. She got hit by a car and she didn't survive it. So, and that's just a week ago. She got hit by a car a week ago. Like, really random, just completely randomly. And she, actually, my little brother, is in the same team as the boyfriend of that girl. And so we still like, I still like knew how she was doing a bit, but yeah, she got hit by a car and she was brain dead from that moment. The car didn't stop; it continued driving, which is really that's just a really bad thing to do, if you ask me. It didn't stop; continued driving. And yeah, she just lay down. She was just laying there on the ground, and no one was with her. She was alone. So until people noticed that she wasn't coming home and stuff, and then they found her, and she was brain dead. The hospital couldn't do anything anymore, and they gave up on her. And it was on New Year's Eve, for the people that like to know. It all happened at 1:10 a.m. 1 hour and 10 minutes after New Year's Eve. So that's a year, and she was the only child of the parents. Oh, you live close. Yeah, just a train. Well, I also, I don't know, I have 3 people from my age that I know, and they all were in my class. 2 of them killed themselves, and the girl I just mentioned got hit by a car. But the 2 that killed themselves in front of a train. One was a girl. She was always behind me in class, and I just went to university. I was in my first year of university, and then that girl, she was still in high school because she didn't pass her exams. And during my first year on university, she decided to jump in front of a train and end her life. So that was quite a tragic. I don't know. That's an English word. Tragic. I think that's the word. So yeah, she jumped in front of a train and killed herself. And just a few months later, a friend of mine on high school, which I didn't speak on university, but he was in my class as well. He also jumped in front of a train. So, oh well, it's still like a long time ago. So still thanks Hofmania, but it's years ago. The people I just mentioned that jumped in front of a train is I think 4 years ago. But the girl that just died with the hit of a car is a week ago. Roy, man, Roy's time is beast. I do not have bugs. I don't have bugs. I really, it's a very short map, and I'm now in hunting mode. Roy is doing absolutely nuts on this track. I already know the track and I tested, and I think I'm actually done testing. I mean, I got a really good time, a 35:24. Roy might actually get a 34 before the end of the stream. But a really impressive time, and also impressive we had 21 people on this track. So
Thanks for the follow.
Teddy also ended up. Oh wait, we had a follow. Maidlow, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome on the channel. But yo, Michelle, what's up? So Teddy, you got actually national. Yeah, it's just some, the girl that jumped in front of a train that I knew was like not healthy mentally. She was at a how do you call it, psychology. She was at a psychologist. You call it like that in English? But yeah, unfortunately, it didn't help. So anyway, we're here testing the track. Amazing time by Royal so far. Timrick KZN, thanks man for the follow. You almost got my subscriber emoticon name, which is K and Z, and then Bug or Baguette. That are my subscriber emos. It's Koenz, and you got Kzn, and I got Koenz. So it's the other way around. So okay, we're gonna check. Oh, Roy gets a crash here, Okay, boys, we're gonna check the track. I've driven a lot of rounds, and after my 3rd round I already had a 35:40 something, and a round later a 35:24, and I think it is a good time, good enough to have a good feeling of the track. So let's go through it. Now, what I do like to say, some people told me the map does have quite some bugs. In my opinion, I barely had any bugs. That might be because of my driving line. I quite avoided some bugs. Like I avoid the inside over here because you just know it's gonna be buggy if you drive over there. And I didn't really had bugs neither in this one. Like people drive over this Romstein, no problem for me. No, I had no bugs. I do want to say this track is has super smooth transitions. This one, super smooth. This one, very smooth. Smooth, smooth. What a word that is. This obviously is a less smooth transition, but you need a little hop. You need a little hop in order to take the 180 turn. Hoofdmania, Koen just two guys for, good for bugs. For Kazan. Kazan, Hans Kazan.
Thanks for the follow.
Yo, Lucario, thanks for the follow. Is that Lucario from the event? Like I met you when playing Rocket League, I believe. I'm curious. I don't know. Lucario. I know a Lucario in the Netherlands. Kazakhstan. Hans Kazan. That's the magician. There are two bugs you need to take for good runs. I do think this corner can be really buggy, and you might have a bug at this corner as well. I mean, we saw Roy having a bug here during a run earlier, and this one can bug obviously, but I don't really think there are that many bugs. So there are, Scrappy says there are two bugs you need to take for good runs, which is in a map of 35 seconds quite okay with all the Rammsteins you have. So yeah, let's go through it. Anyway, the scenery, we spoke about the scenery. I didn't notice anything when driving. I think it is nice. Scenery is good. I like palm trees. I just really like palm trees. I like the colors. I like colors. I like palm trees. So yeah, good use of the these kind of checkpoint bars. And yeah, let's go. The start is full speed Reno. A little hill over here. Nice to get some speed going downhill. This, yeah, I didn't have a bug over here, but it can be a corner that can give a bug. Obviously, the 90-degree, the Rammstein parts always give the most amount of bugs normally. So, but yeah, no problems for barely anyone. So that's a good thing. I don't really think you drive over it. Yeah, everyone is like driving. No, he hit it. They're driving on the edge. Oh, that was really close to the wall. Yeah, still, many people take it, but you barely see anyone bugging. So that's a good sign. Nice full speed start. I like it that it's still a little bit technical. Going over the hole, you should keep your wheels on the ground. Going downhill for speed. Then a little technical section going around this little ramp. I got a bug on the green thing. Casino got a bug. Then we have this 90-degree corner. What to say about the corner? I think it's just a normal corner. Not too much going on. I do think getting out of the corner, I don't know, it just felt easy. It seems like the more people drive the track, the wider they get out of the corner. You might, just to make it even more difficult, you might want to like maybe even put a pole or something in the middle, because if you check the lines, people go wide. If you have a lot of speed, if you go very fast through this corner and you want to make it a bit more difficult, just make, put a pole or something like in the middle. Then you force people to take the outside, and it can be quite fun because people that are slow will actually lose more time because they won't have the option to drive through the middle. They still have to go through the outside. So yeah, you can put a pole here if you want to make it more difficult. Not necessary, but can be. It is an option. Then we have this long uphill drift. Yeah, of course, because the uphill is relatively long for the speed you have. We have a nice 180 corner over here. The hole, good placement of the hole. You need to stay on the inside line. If you didn't place the hole over there, people probably cross to the left and then turn right. So you make it a bit more difficult for people because you force them to stay at the inside. as people already mentioned, there is a risk of a gear down over here, or a gear drift. I call it a gear drift, which means nothing else than when you start your drift, your gear goes one up. You get out of this corner, your car goes to the next gear around like this point, and you start drifting like a few meters later. But you start drifting a few meters later, so there is a risk of a gear down, which is really like shit. If you get a gear down, it's shit. However, I didn't really have too much problems with it. If you take enough speed out of the corner before, your gear will go one up just before the drift, and it won't affect you. So Casino is trying to find the way. But yeah, so if you really want to be sure and avoid a gear drift, then you could have extended this straight part with one more block and then start this turn. Could have been possible, and then you just place another extra block over here to make this part longer as well. So shift like this section of the track, cut the section here, and then shift everything one block to the right, and then you surely avoid the problem with the gear. So but well, if this is a map like for hunting on a time attack server, it's no problem, because then people just have to take account with it. If you want to use it for like a mini tournament, it might be effective to think of it, because people don't like gear drifts, and quite some people mentioned it. Other than that, other than the possibility of a gear drift, I really do like the corner. Instead of taking the smooth transition on the platform, I actually use this little jump here, like other people do as well. Name's on, Papito did it as well. I used a little jump. Let's see if Iceman does it. Nope, he crashed. La Belle Quille. Yep, nope, crashed against the wall. Royal doesn't use the jump. Anyway, I jumped. I took it like fully to the inside, and hopefully get as much speed out of this as possible. Is there a cut? Well, technically you can cut, because there's a check. Yeah, I see. Yeah, Junior is doing it, but he might. Yeah, it's not faster at all, I guess, because you need the speed from the platform all the way to that 90-degree corner. So okay. So yeah, I don't think there's a cut. Good thinking, because I do have to check on cuts as well. I will do that at the end. So yeah, the platform corner, I like it. Nice downhill on the platform corner. If you go too fast, you will fly and lose speed. So players have to just think of it. I think I go to one of the nicest sections on the track. I just really like the combo with the platform. You get a lot of speed. Then you have this corner, which is full speed. I don't even tap the brake over here. You jump inside this corner, and because of the jump and the wiggle, you start a drift to the right, and you can just take it full speed. And I really like it. And I had no problems with it. I do assume this Ramstein can be buggy, but just don't take it. It's stupid if you take that Ramstein. You have to think of it. So nice, nice corner, nice transition, as mentioned before. The 180. We see Scrappy taking the 180 flawless, completely flawless. Scrappy might actually be on a PB run as well. No, he did not. The 180, nice. It's a U-turn, many U-turns. Yeah, we're going next map soon if we don't have dinner time yet. 180, flawless, nice jump before the 180, nice palm trees. Can you? It's just 180s are always pretty difficult. You need a lot of speed, so, and you need to find the right line in order to make a nice full speed drift around the corner. Quite a difficult corner to take it really fast. There goes La Belle Quille without any bugs through the corner. It looked really good. Who is it? Rukia. Okay. Didn't secure his time. Anyway, nice part. I just really like the part going from the one side of the track all the way around the track to the other side. I really like that. So that's a big plus. And it has some nice technical parts. It's actually full speed. You go full speed from this platform part all the way to this part. So, but it just has some technical parts inside. Then we had a very easy, slow corner to the left. No difficulty over here. And then you have this corner. Some people complain about this corner that the one guy had too much speed, the other one didn't know how to start to drift or whatever. I think that's mainly personal. I had a lot of speed as well, and if you start drifting early enough, no problem at all. Just keep in mind the inside ram is a bug, can bug. And then we have a nice transition at the finish. Yay! So, many U-turns, but every U-turn is different. So it has many U-turns, that's a minus, but since every corner is different, you don't really notice it. So that's why it's a plus. So keep that in mind. And yeah, talking about cuts, let's check if there are any. There's a checkpoint over here, then one above, one down here, one there, one here, one there, one here. And then finish. No, there are no cuts, no Cutterinos. So all in all, nice map, many U-turns, but yeah, the U-turns are different, so it's okay. But I like it. It's a nice shorty to be hunted. It's, I don't think, really a shorty for a tournament, or it should be a hunt tournament. Also, the gear drift over there, the risk of a gear drift. Many people, or well, some people noticed it and said it. It's something you can take into account, and furthermore, all in all, nice map. I like it. In a couple of, you can learn it really quick. It's a relatively easy map. So the map was made by, what was the name again? I gotta check it. The login is different. The map was made by TheDanishDudeTV. The map name is called ESL Short Tag, so it's kind of made for ESL. So it is a tournament. I should have seen it. Yeah, still the gear drift, it's risky, but people that drive ESL, yeah, well, you should just take it into account. I had no problems with the gear drift, so, but people mentioned it, and if you really want to remove a gear drift, just put another extra street part, like extend it one more bit, and then people don't have any problem with it. So, or just take this corner fast enough, and then you don't have any problem with it. So that's kind of it. TheDanishDudeTV. I don't know if he's still here, but all in all, you build a great map, man. I like it. I like it. I barely had any bugs. The transitions are really smooth. I didn't have problems with the gear down. I didn't really notice the U-turns until people mentioned it. But considering the U-turns, well, they're all different, so it's fine. And the scenery is good. It's ESL style scenery. That's probably why it's dark. ESL signs are dark as well. And you used water and palm trees, so I like it. Nice. Good map. And if people send me a bad map for a change, it would be cool. Then I can say more than everything is good. Good, 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 good. Of course, this map had some points that can be taken into account, so we did have some feedback, but all in all, I just like it. He was on the phone. So I will upload the VODs on YouTube for each map separately. So map build.